all the cities that I ran through for the fool. A lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the New York Liberty. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Well, we might be in for a low-scoring game here with two defensive-minded teams facing off.
Well, every basket is going to be hard-fought in this one. So, yeah, maybe expect some low production on the offensive end. But that doesn't mean these players aren't working hard out there.
Great defense demands your best offense. But it's one thing that's going to be really interesting to me, who can maintain their intensity, because playing terrific D can be exhausting.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Now here's Bonner. Right wing, here's Bradford. Off target with the three. Here's New York now. Pass to Ionescu. Now Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Outside Sims. And here's Bradford. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop, so New York will take it the other way. Outside Stewart. Pass to Vandersloot. Ionescu has it. Now Jones. She's covered by Thomas. Yep, that one goes.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here is Sims. Bonner outside. Back to Sims. Bradford. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. Here's Bradford. Pass to Sims. Kick out to Bonner. 5 to shoot. Over Thornton.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Stewart. Now here's Ionescu. Here's Jones. For 3, Kayla Thornton. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
This offense's first miss. They've hit 3 of 4 to start.
Pass to Bradford. Right side Sims. Thomas a screen. Shoots over Vandersloot. He can't hit that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Stewart with the ball. And it's Jones picking her up. That one goes in.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Now here's Bonner. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and there's 2 at the line. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
Melissa Thomas just coming out, just playing in the 2019 WNBA Finals. The stuff of legends. Melissa had not one, but two torn labrums. Somehow, Thomas played through the pain.
The first free throw is good. In that 2019 finals, Alyssa Thomas played great despite the injuries.
Well, in the decisive Game 5, Thomas recorded a double-double. Unfortunately, her son dropped the series to the Mystics. But Alyssa Thomas's effort, that's going to go down in WNBA Finals lore.
So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
A physical point forward, and Thomas shows up to complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Up top, Thomas. Jones, defended by Stewart. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Score it! Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy. Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. The Sun trailing. Bonner outside. Pass to Bradford. And here is Sims. Thomas a screen. Jones right side. Sims. No good with the triple. Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Thornton. That's tipped and stolen by Sims. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Thomas outside. Jones, covered by Thornton. Shot clock at 5, down low. Here's Thomas. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. New York leading. Pass to Vandersloot. Now Jones. Shoots over Thomas. Shot's good by Jones.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Timeout called the Sun. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Allen. Pass to Heidemann. From downtown. No good. And New York will come the other way. Wade up top. Here's Ionescu. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Allen. Heatman. And here's Nelson Adota. 4 on the clock. Inside. Here's Harris. Can't get it to fall.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Onion Wade inside. Covered by Harris. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen with it. Looking for a first basket still in this one. This one for 3. New York with the rebound. Ionescu left side. Pass to Johannes. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Harris.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Hahn. And again, Connecticut no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Dolson. Banked in off the glass.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Allen. Walker with it. Here's Heidemann. Walker the screen. Shot to stop the drought. Sinks the triple.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range. Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
Here's Johannes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Shot clock at 3. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
Ionescu outside. Good for the 5th time. 5 shots. She remains perfect.
She's 5 for 5 now to start. Looks to be headed for a huge game.
They're going to want to think about throwing a few different looks at her early on if she continues to shoot like this.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Allen. The 3. New York with the rebound. Here's Johannes. Now here's Ionescu. Here's Johannes. And that's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Liberty up by 15. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
And here's Heidemann. To the right side. Thomas a screen. Bonner outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thornton. And the Sun get it back. Heidemann, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here is Stewart. And Jones pulls it down.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pass to Bonner. Sims with it. She tries for 3. And again, Connecticut no good. Now Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Stewart. And the 3 off target. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Bonner right side. Heidemann. The three-pointer is on target.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Vandersloot outside. Stewart with the ball. Thomas on her. And it's Stewart missing. And a foul called on Vandersloot. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns, Crystal Bradford.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
Here's Bradford. Pass to Sims. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. New York with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Talking about Thomas and her all-around game. How about her 2020 season?
Hey, listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, second in rebounds. Also, top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all defense, checking every box. Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Outside Sims. Bonner. Pass to Bradford. Lets it go from deep. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound. To the inside. And Jones gets it to go.
No one is better than Vandersloot at recognizing and picking out open teammates. She has out-of-this-world court vision.
Now here is Sims. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. To the middle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Joanna Bonner.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Now here's Vandersloot. Gordon outside. Pass to Jones. Fade away. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
A face-up forward/center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
Now here's Bonner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
One of the all-time great players in Phoenix Mercury history, DeWanna Bonner. She spent her first 10 seasons in the Valley of the Sun and won 2 titles.
And she knocks down the first one. And DeWanna Bonner was incredible with the Mercury, consistently great.
Well, Bonner, she started her career coming off the bench, winning 3 Sixth Player of the Year awards, averaging double figures every season with the Mercury.
And so she hits both.
She made an immediate impact from her first year back in 2009. Bonner won 6th Woman of the Year during her rookie campaign. She also won the WNBA championship with Phoenix.
Here's Johannes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. And so here's Connecticut. They trail by 16. Harris with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones. Bradford, defended by Stewart. Offensive rebound. Jones. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Brianna Jones has had a really kind of a different path. Really quiet during her first 3 years in the league, scoring just 3 points per game. But in that 2020 bubble season, Jones saw her numbers explode.
An all-star in 2021, Brianna Jones has been impressive on both sides of the ball.
An all-defensive selection in 2021 as well. Jones also has one of the best field goal percentages of all time. At 6'3", she is so effective as a small ball 5.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Hahn. Vandersloot. Shoots over Harris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much hotter shooting team.
Well, when you knock down those jumpers, it really just opens up everything else.
Harris with it. Vandersloot defending. Here's Harris. Looking for her first basket still in this one. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's New York with it. Past Onion Wade. Ionescu shoots over Harris. And again, it's the Liberty missing. For three. Can't hit that one. And New York will come the other way. Vandersloot outside. Here's Hahn. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Well done to finish that one off.
Pass to Allen. Harris. Now Allen. 6 to shoot. And here's Walker. No good on the triple.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Vandersloot right side. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Now Allen. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's New York now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Dolson sets a screen. Ionescu right side. Dolson, shot's good.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
And the Sun call time here. Guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the team at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree, but there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
2 minutes.
Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Past Onion Wade. Here's Ionescu. To the left wing. Out to the left wing. Launches a 3. Dolson, shot's good.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Allen. to Harris. The second chance effort. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
The Liberty making a switch here. And so it's New York with it. Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Here's Golson. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 6. Pass to Allen. Down low. And that one's good. Heidemann.
After having a tough time in the first, she's managed to turn it around here in the second quarter.
Vandersloot outside. On. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vandersloot. Fires the 3. And it's Walker with the rebound. Allen with it. From deep. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Liberty opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Bonner outside. To the wing, right side. Up top, Thomas. Bradford. Pass to Bonner. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Looking back to the last decade, the 2010s, there was an up and down 10 seasons for the Connecticut Sun, winning one playoff round in the first 7 years of the 2010s.
Now here is Ionescu. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
And for Connecticut in the 2010s, they were really good in the back half of the decade.
Yeah, 20-plus wins in the final 3 years of the 2010s, culminating with a finals appearance in 2019. The Sun franchise is really turning things around.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Bonner outside. Goes back up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
You just got to love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Thornton. Outside, Stewart. To the inside. Thornton, left side. Misses the three. The Sun on offense. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside, Stewart. And it's off from three-point range.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Outside, Sims. Here's Bradford, covered by Ionescu. Bonner outside. Drains the three-pointer.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
Vandersloot outside. Stewart inside, working on Jones. Stewart with the bucket.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Bonner. 8 points for her. Outside Sims. Thomas outside. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
Ionescu outside. From past the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Bonner. Here's Sims. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Vandersloot with it. She's covered by Sims. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
And so here's Connecticut. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Dewana Bonner on the wing. Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Bonner right side. And a miss there on the triple. And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
The playoff and final single game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best assist average. Courtney Vandersloot, the standard when it comes to dimes.
Now here's Ionescu. He's got 13. Off target from the wing.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's Sims. Pass to Heidemann. Thomas a screen. Heidemann, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Thornton with it. He's against Bonner. Thornton's shot is good.
Persistence. It's one of the main components of Thornton's game. A motor that just keeps on going, turning the board into points.
Outside Sims. Thomas a screen. Pass to Bonner. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
Now here's Ionescu. To the left side wing. Here's Johannes. Good. She hits the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Timeout called, the Sun. Heidemann. She's got 8. Pass to Nelson Adota. From deep. Rebound, New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Thornton outside. Now here's Hahn. Outside Stewart. Johannes. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Now here's Allen. Covered by Thornton. Now Harris. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Johannes. Inside, Dolson. Great pass to set up the land.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 8. Allen Shot is off.
She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Shot's good by Johannes.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Heidemann. Now here's Harris. Pass to Allen. Shot to stop the run. Johannes with the rebound.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Here's Heidemann. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here is Stewart. She has 6. Out to the wing. Shoots over Harris. Stewart can't hit.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Allen with it.
Some smothering defense from Thornton. Look at how focused she is on stopping the shot.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Liberty delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look. at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And so it's New York with it. Vandersloot outside. And that one's good.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Now here's Bonner. Here's Sims. Here's Jones. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
And here is Vandersloot. Outside Stewart. Jones. Shoots over Thomas. Jones misses. Now here's Bonner. Defended by Stewart. Pass to Harris. Sims. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Another miss. He's having an ugly game offensively.
Vandersloot with it. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Stewart. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
That was from a different area code. Stewart works hard to perfect her craft.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Harris. Good on the shot. Now Vandersloot. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Stewart. No good from outside.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Pass to Bonner. Now Harris. Let's go with a three. And the Sun get it back. Bonner outside. Buries it from three-point range.
She's having a great half here. Exactly the reverse of the first half.
Here's Johannes. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harris. Joanna Bonner for three. No luck on that one. And New York will come the other way. Here's on. New York, no good that time either. Outside Sims. Jones. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about. She knows how to outwork the defense.
And here's Johannes. And the three ball is good.
Just lighting it up here in the second half.
Now here's Bonner. The 10-footer. And she can't bank that one in. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Johannes. Stewart with the ball. Jones with it. Bonner defending. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Harris. Here's Sims. Vandersloot defending. Now here is Sims. Defense is right there. Luana Bonner for 3. And the Sun get it back.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Vandersloot with it. Back to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
A budding yet distinguished young star, Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And the Liberty call time here. On defense, the Sun. To the paint. And that one's good. Stewart.
He flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And here's Connecticut. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Bradford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bonner. New York with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
The shot's good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Bonner. She gets it in there.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Thomas. Jones can't hit. Now Bonner. And here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. And here's Thomas. Now Heidemann. Shoots over Vandersloot. Heidemann, no good.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. get an easier shot.
Vandersloot outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stewart up top. Bonner defending. Fades. Stewart misses.
She should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on her.
Pass to Heidemann. Back to Bonner. The pick by Jones. Fires for three. That one's good. DeWanna Bonner for three.
Another bucket from Bonner. When she is scoring, it opens up the court so much for her teammates.
Vandersloot outside. Rejected by DeWanna Bonner. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Johannes. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Jones. And the layup is good.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Now here's Onyenwede. Ionescu right side. Now here's Onyenwede, guarded by Walker. And here's Onyenwede. Pass to Dolson. Shoots over Jones. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Heidemann. Here's Bradford. The three drains it from beyond the arc. Here's Ionescu. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that's a wrap, everyone.